Hello, I'm Bruna. I'm 22 years old and I live in Brasília, the capital of Brazil. I'm currently at my favorite spot in Brasília, it's the lake. So beautiful. And I'm with my family celebrating my cousin's birthday. I just asked to step out a little bit and do this video for you. Um, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about myself so you can know me and maybe host me in your house. So one thing you should know about me is that I love family time. Every weekend I go out with my grandparents and we have lunch together, and I'm gonna miss them very much. I'm gonna be calling them probably every day, but I know they are happy for me for this opportunity and we'll reunite soon enough. When I'm not hanging out and exploring the city, going to the city parks and the movies or to the lake, I enjoy having quality time by myself, like a quiet time to recharge for the next week. I enjoy watching old TV shows like Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl, and just TV shows from my teen years. It gives me comfort. So usually my weekends look like one day going out with my family or friends, and like Sundays I will be at home doing my thing, studying, watching a movie, and reconnecting with God. As for my religious background, I grew up in the Catholic Church, and right now I'm exploring different denominations and trying to find the one that I most agree with. So living with people from LDS church or another denomination won't be a problem. I'm very open. I'm willing to learn and to maybe go to the church with you. That would be amazing. If that's not possible, it's okay. I can stay at home and do my things or go to the Catholic church. But yeah, I love God and Jesus. I'm very grateful, and I think that He's calling me to go to Utah for some reason, other than the reasons that I already know, like growing personally and professionally. I feel like God is calling me to grow in my faith as well. And maybe you can help me with that. We can discuss the Bible and study and pray together. And if you're not religious, I'm okay with that. Another thing that you should know about me is that I am very organized and kind of methodic. I like having my own space and my way of organization, but that will be like in my bedroom. When I'm sharing a living space, I respect whatever we agree on doing. But here in my bedroom, I have a spot for each thing. Like for example, I always put my backpack in the same spot. I always put my Bible in the same spot. And every weekend I do laundry, and I have everything very planned and organized. But I adapt very easily to different environments, so I'm not that strict. I can adapt to a different home. I've done exchange programs before where I had to live with students from all over the world and from different cultures. I think it's a rich experience, and I don't argue or get mad with their habits, even if it's different from me. I just like having peace of mind. Forgot to mention that I love being around kids because I get so much joy from playing with them and teaching and showing them how to do new things. It's my passion, and my biggest dream is becoming a mom. Now, talking about my family, I grew up with two older brothers and a younger sister. My brothers live in the same city as me, so we are close and help each other whenever we need. Well, my sister lives with my parents back in Goiânia, which is a city like 2 hours away from here. I try to go there every month, but it's not that easy. I call them every day, so we are really close, even from distance. Family is the most important thing to me. Even though I'm away from them, I have my grandparents, my cousins, and aunts here in Brasilia with me, and every weekend we go out to have lunch together. If we're not having lunch, I just go to my grandparents and make them company and just hug them as much as I can, because I know they are at their last years and I'll miss them very much, so I try to make the most of every second. And as for my host family, I'm not looking for just a place to stay. I'm looking for connection and people that I can count on when I need. I'll have a health insurance and my own money to spend when I need, but I need the emotional support and the love from my host family. We can help each other, we can grow together, and I can share about Brazil with you. I can make brigadeiro, which is a dessert, very delicious dessert here. I can cook recipes for you, and you can share about the American culture with me. Well, thank you for considering having me. I hope to talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.